Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. We got 5 matchups on this college football slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action today. And go ahead and become a member, guys. Support the channel. Love to have you guys be a part of the team. And go ahead and sign up with the partner of the channel, Bro Throw. It's not a sports book. It's a place where you can bet against your friends and against whoever. No house. You're going to save a lot of money betting straight bets, guys. It's super fun. And it's a great time, great community. I have my own private betting group on the site, guys. We're 7-2 on teasers on Bro Throw. I'm posting a teaser up Saturday and Sunday. I go big on the teasers. And so stay tuned. It is free, absolutely free to join. So go ahead and hop in there. And if it asks for a promo code, go ahead and use SPPicks to get you guys in there and in my group. Love to have you guys be a part of that. And yeah, we'll hop in here. A busier night tonight. College football's been tough covering the spread. It's been very hard to cover and predict. It's been kind of brutal, to be honest. So just keep that in mind with these spreads, because college football is very volatile. Yeah, hop in it. Busy slate today as we head into a huge weekend. 5 matchups, starting with Tulane versus Houston. Houston opening up as a 2.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 55. Tulane coming into this 3-1 covering the spread. Houston 2-2, 1-3 covering the spread. We got Tulane coming off a 27-24 loss against Southern Miss. Houston coming off that 34-27 win over Rice. Tulane 3-15 against Houston, 1-8 on the road against Houston. Hasn't done that well against the Cougars here. And yeah, Houston's been a rough season so far. Losing to Kansas, losing Texas Tech, 2 kind of big games there. I think it's a great spot for Houston at home. They've been the better head-to-head team coming off that Rice win here. I know Tulane's 3-1. They've been good covering the spread too, but only a 2.5-point spread. Getting Houston at home, I think Houston could definitely win by more than 2.5 here, and I'll take Houston minus 2.5 and money line at home in this matchup. Next matchup, we got UTSA versus Middle Tennessee State. Against Middle Tennessee. UTSA opening up as 4.5-point road favorites with the over-under at 65. UTSA 2-2 covering the spread. Middle Tennessee 3-1 covering the spread. UTSA coming off a 52-24 win over Texas Southern. Middle Tennessee coming off that 45-31 win over Miami. Biggest probably game and win of their season, 100%. Huge upset, definitely upset of the year. I mean, what a performance they had against Miami on the road. Crazy. I think they got a lot of momentum here. And coming into this matchup, beating a powerhouse team like Miami. They're 4-1 covering at home. I'm liking Middle Tennessee plus 4.5 at home here. I really am. Coming off that huge Miami win here. I'm hoping they can build that win into some momentum coming into this year. Got a nice matchup at home. Maybe Middle Tennessee plus 4.5 at home. Next matchup, we got San Diego State versus Boise State. Boise opening up as a 6.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 39. San Diego State 2-2, 1-3 covering the spread. Boise State 2-2, 0-3-1 covering the spread. We got San Diego State coming off that 17-14 win over Toledo. Boise coming off that 27-10 loss against UTEP. Last year these teams did play each other in November. Boise did lose that matchup 27-16. And Boise's quarterback Riley Smith is questionable for this game, so you should check his status. San Diego State 6-1 covering against Boise State. I'm gonna buy the point. I like San Diego State plus 7.5 here. Boise struggling, horrible loss. They were like 18-point favorites last week, and then they lost by 17, which is crazy. It hasn't been the best start for them here. San Diego State coming off that win. Yeah, we'll take San Diego State plus 7.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got Washington versus UCLA. Washington opening up as a 3-point road favorite with the over-under at 64.5. Two undefeated teams here. Washington coming into this 4-0, 4-0 covering the spread. UCLA 4-0, 2-2 covering the spread. Yeah, what a battle we're going to have tonight. What a game. Washington coming off that 40-22 win over Stanford, beating Michigan State, Portland State, Kent State. I mean, they've had some coming off two really good wins. UCLA coming off that 45-17 win over Colorado. They haven't really played anybody yet. This is going to be a big test for UCLA, playing up a really good Washington team. Really good Washington team. They play great defense. Michael Penix has been great at quarterback. This has been a great Washington team. Fun to watch here. I like the Huskies. They've already shown they can beat, some people. Beating, Stanford. We know Michigan State's probably not as good as advertised this season here, but definitely some nice wins. UCLA just hasn't really played anybody that good yet. See how good they really are. This is going to be a huge test for UCLA at home. A very good Washington team here. Then they've been great covering the spread too. I like Washington minus 2.5 and money line on the road. Going to be a tough one, but I'm taking the Huskies. Then the last matchup, we got New Mexico versus UNLV. UNLV opening up as a 14-point home favorite with the over-under at 44. New Mexico coming into this 2-2, 1-1 covering the spread. UNLV 3-1, 4-0 covering the spread. New Mexico coming off a 38-0 loss against LSU. Horrible loss for them. These teams played last year. New Mexico or UNLV winning that matchup by 14. UNLV coming off a 34-24 win against UTSA. UNLV 5-1 covering at home right now. 7-1 covering in their last 8. Yeah, I'm liking UNLV. I'm going to buy the half a point, take a minus 13.5 at home. Throw them in a money line parlay. Should be able to get the nice win against New Mexico, coming off that 38-0 loss against LSU. Yeah, not in love with New Mexico here. And UNLV looked pretty solid so far this season. 4-0 covering the spread. We'll take UNLV minus 13.5 and money line at home. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.